In our quest to break that wall, we have to go through certain important lessons that you need to master, some concept. And then once you master them, you're going to be able to understand how this wall can be broken. PolyChord is one of them. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to do, how to build and use PolyChord in your playing. In the beginning of this lesson, I started with this song, Great is Thy Faithfulness, where we have new every morning. Great is Thy faithfulness, O Lord. Great is Thy faithfulness. PolyChord, if you understand it, is going to be exploding your playing. At the beginning, we played that song, Great is Thy Faithfulness, and I played it in the key of C sharp. And we had a couple of PolyChord that we played with it. They are new every morning, new every morning. Great is Thy faithfulness, O Lord. Great is Thy faithfulness. Now, we have it here as PolyChord. When you say, now here, what do I have? I have A flat over F sharp. That's a PolyChord. But what is PolyChord? In the beginning of the video, I started with a song which is Great is Thy Faithfulness, and it was played in the key of C sharp, where we have this. In our quest to understand advanced chords, PolyChord is extremely important because this is going to help you understand how to build upper extension chords, which will give you a fuller and a lot more modern sound. And this is what we're going to unbox or to discover in this video. Now, with a series of breaking the wall, moving from being intermediate to advanced player, PolyChord is one of the concepts we need to watch closely. And PolyChord, what it is when you superimpose two chords together to build an advanced modern sound. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to have, of course, bring it down from C sharp all the way to our beautiful C major chord. Now, PolyChords, in the word you hear poly, which is many, 1, 2, or 3, or 4, and then chords. What it does, you have this in the right hand, you play a chord, and in the left hand, you play another one, and you have this modern sound. Here we have a B7 sharp 11 flat 9, a flat 9. This is a 9 in flat, and it all is built with what? With PolyChord. Now let's see how we build it. First of all, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to a song that we had, okay, which is in the key of C. All right, so let's just look at this song now for our understanding of PolyChord. All right, so we have the melody, always the same 5 concepts that I've been teaching in our series, Breaking the Wall. This is F, the third of F, but I'm still on the F or here, but here I have G. That gives me a sus chord, This is a sharp 11 that we have, okay? I can also invert the G, you know, and then okay, so let me do it again. Every morning, new every morning. I could even do a dominant here or sus, A7 sus, and then 2. Here again, I go back to, this is, as you can see on the screen, this is G7 over F. This is the F, this is the G7. Or you could do that, it's still gonna give you the 7. Faithfulness. So what did I do? I just have on the F, stay on the F, and then play the G. Alright, so to build a polychord, you're gonna need one chord in the right hand. Let's say, for example, here we have B flat and we have C. This is polychord. C, B flat, and C natural. That's right here, it's a polychord. And before I go to F, I could do this. It gives me a sus4 added 9. This is the added 9. And this is the sus4. To go to F. Alright, so this will give me B flat over C. Same way I could do this too. This is still a polychord. This is a B13 flat 9. B13 flat 9. What I have here, I have a flat right here, A flat over B7, or I could just do a tritone right here. But since the melody needs a C, I have these. So it's easier for me to build a polychord when I have chords that are families of each other. For example, I know that C is a part of the same family as E flat, because when you have the diminished chord right here, you have C, you can use chord from C, chord from E flat, come from A flat, G flat, and also all chords from A. Those are upper extension and give you very modern sounding chords. Okay, the chords that are pretty much sound very modern. So I'm not just gonna use that song, I'm just gonna use it so that explain to you the concept so you understand in every single key how to build those. Okay, all these are polychords I'm using. This is a A flat diminished over G. All right, so we have a lot more. Just stay with me. All right, so polychord is to put two chords, 2 or 3 chords together to build something more advanced with some upper extensions that you're gonna get all those flat 9, all those sharp 11. Okay, all these are built using polychords, which is putting 2 chords together. If you do find value in these lessons, I'm asking you one favor. Just go and subscribe. And while you do that, just like and put a comment. Let me know if you actually learned something new or value. And I'm sure you did. And then make sure that you share this video, because when you give it a thumbs up, it just helps the algorithm push the video so that more people like you can find this video and learn something. Remember, we are in a mission to break that wall. Those of you who wrote those comments that you've been stuck for 8 years, this is your time. If you've been stuck for 8 years, 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, 20 years, who knows, 40 years at that level, I am going to show you the secret. I'm going to show you exactly what those pros have been doing that they've been hiding for years. All you have to do is just keep following my lessons, which I'm going to post quite often, so that you actually can continue learning gospel the way you're supposed to. As you know, you should always learn the melody. I mean, if you don't know once you do that, you actually can put some chord into it. What I want you to get mostly about PolyChord is to superimpose two chords, one in the right hand and one in the left hand, whether it's just the bass, and of course if you have the bass, that become a slash chord, but also a polychord because you still have the G chord, for example. See here, I am playing two chords. I'm playing a G major 7 with a, you could do a E minor 7, okay, or a major 7 to give you a E7 sharp 9. Even here I'm playing like a C chord with a G in the left hand. Okay, so understand the family of chords coming from the diminished chords and learn how to put one over the other. I could put F here over C, F sharp. I could put a C, a E flat over C7, and I could put a over C7. The same way here, I could put a F over a C7. Sounds really nice. See here, I put an E over C7. But here, I just put a F over a B7. And this is a sus chord, which I'm gonna teach you later on, but for now, here again, this is a C7, a C chord over A minor 7. So master this concept and you're going to start breaking bricks by bricks the wall from being intermediate to an advanced player. In other words, you're gonna sound like a pro and fast. Thank you. See you in the next video.